guess this makes a lot more sense.
So funny. Shout out Emmer's glue, dude. Good glue. If you used to eat that glue, though, you're a little weird to me. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be so real with you. That's been such a long-running meme, and I've never eaten glue. Like, is that supposed to be like a tasty thing? Like, hello? What's going on?
I remember seeing kids when I was younger, like, "Look, what the hell are you doing?" Like, that kind of
I'm just like, I don't think you're supposed to eat that.
Anyway, eat that up strong though. Hey, we've seen this matchup plenty of times, right?
Yeah, I mean, eating so much of that damage, you cannot be teching in place on that platform, not against a character like Loxodont. This character will eat you alive for those techs if he has magma. And just like that, 1 forward throw, and with Fleet off stage, this could be huge.
Yeah, dude, this is, oh my god, 83%, but a little too deep though. But still a lot of percent up, not too phased by on the side of the glue. I'm strong on kill. And yeah, we see right here, but this is on either side actually. It's kind of a feast or famine matchup, bro. They can both beat the hell out of each other. And,
yeah, I mean, had that down air landed, it would have been such a bad position for the glue here. But right now, it's just all about momentum. It's all about going straight in, and the glue's off stage, always looking for more, but one downer is not going to be enough. Yo, Mrperson has to go even deeper if you want to be able to take things down from that Loxodont. Not enough Nair coming in just yet, and speak it into existence there at B.
Yeah, how fast the glue's moving, you gotta match the pace, dude. So is not gonna work out sometimes. You definitely gotta get the hit rather. You gotta take it as far as you possibly can. There's a parry though, misses the down tilt and punish on the stage. A little shy, letting the 4 strong rip, still alive because of that. Little neutral being played. Mrperson got him off stage, see if he can get the kill.
Oh, what a trade, but right now, Mrperson almost going to be going down. All right, Uppy able to grab that ledge just in time. Good tech. Beautiful stuff. Going to be able to delay to avoid that parry. Honestly, I feel like a down throw up strong will absolutely do it right now for Fleet. But once again, a good tech, but not going to be able to get the second.
Yeah. Nice, though. Great off-stage setup, kicking the meatball down as well. I don't have time down there of their own. Loxodont does not have time for this. You heard him trying to get that first game off quick. Definitely a lot of super heavy offense, a lot of reads that worked out in their favor a lot. I'd imagine Mrperson probably wants to slow that down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, right, so much of that was looking better for Mrperson the later that it went, because we started seeing those Nair tech chases. We started seeing that neutral slow down a little bit, but in the end, the glue able to just run away with that early lead, but one of these up tilts could turn into 4 more. We're already seeing the stock go down.
0 at dev too, and right away to answer that, already getting that first stock off at the same time though you were on stage. That could potentially be it, but Tex still remaining alive with the presence of mind Tech though. Great stuff defensively. Mrperson still got a pretty big lead on him.
Yeah, and what a parry!
That was fire. That was crazy.
Yeah, very, very well played on that parry. Able to not only get the invincibility, able to get the hit from the explosion onto the glue here. And just like that, 1 forward throw, not going to be able to kill Fleet just yet.
So smart too. Mrperson doing a more percent too, 68% on Loxodont. This one caught out the pair up strong to another one. Getting more damage off, essentially looking to get the kill soon, but back on stage, calls out the get up attack on the down throw, will do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we mentioned before, that these players are always just so good at calling out these get up attacks. Like, it just happens each and every time. You want to get good at calling out get up attacks, hop into Rivals 2 Amateur Series. Like, it's just... R2AS is just something else. These players just know exactly what it is they're looking for, but right now, full magma charge doesn't mean a thing, as the glue is just going to be getting hit after hit.
Can't respond to the neutral being played right now. Mrperson all advantage on them right now. Has them off stage too. Wow,
Whoa.
baited out the up air, but misses a punish on the parry, but that was a crazy bait.
Yeah, that was such a good. Whoa!
Jeez. Back it up B. Gonna take that last stop. Okay, Mrperson, we got a set. Ansem back in a great fashion.
Okay, I thought we were gonna be seeing some much more controlled gameplay, but it is just as insane. Mrperson on the board here.
Yeah,
Honestly, I feel like Aramon is absolutely not a stage you want to be going to. Tempest might be doable for the Loxodont, but it's one of those weird matchups where a lot of Loxodont's better stages are also so good for Fleet.
Yes. I can agree. I think this one is, I can see this one.
Yeah, I mean, this one's fine. A big part of it is the fact that Fleet just has nowhere really to recover. Meanwhile, the way how Loxodont recovers makes it possible for him to utilize that upper platform. In the meantime, right now, are we seeing the recovery get punished in the way that this stage really benefits?
Not quite yet, but definitely see it soon. I definitely like seeing both of these two go pretty back and forth. That Ubby on stage was not intentional. You definitely know that. Unfortunately, though, does not quite die from the up strong. Continue off that, but no fall a little bit too far to get that off one time.
Yeah, but right now, it's all about these get-up attacks. Once again, not going to turn in much. Oh, doesn't go for the double jump back air. Actually, I think might have burned the double jump a little bit early. No double jump right now for sure, though, and no stock remaining.
Get the tech on that, letting the glue get that first stock, a little bit more damage too, trying to hold this momentum for as much as possible. Went for a read that side B. Not quite working out. Swinging, let Mrperson sort of take the advantage back. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, great stuff with that up B. Good mix-up and... Okay, we got that extra little damage on the end. I'm not sure if you necessarily wanted that trade, but at the very least, going to be able to get back to stage, going to be able to get even more damage, more of this extra credit. 71% is great for Loxodont here.
Yeah,
what a stall.
Yeah, if you don't put it off those edge guards right there, extra damage is always super nice to see. 80% definitely solid to work with the glue right here. But Mrperson, though, already off stage, this is where it can be a struggle for Loxodont. You can't just die super early like this. We were talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like that when you've got that wind chime right at the right place, right at the right time. And there's that classic Twitter clip of a Fleet up B. But, oh, unfortunate on that force charm. But Mrperson, very, very much in control the later these games go.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it lose strategy sort of just overwhelm Mrperson as much as possible. Mrperson like tries to adjust to that while they're still really like the meatball snipe gonna hit them right there. Evens out to last talk. Super back and forth right now.
Yeah, but down tilt not actually going to turn into that much coming in from the glue here. But right now, you know, forward tilt going to be able to get that Fleet off stage. Not going to be able to utilize the stage's layout so much, though. At the very least, damage on stage is good. Has that tech chase, not going to be able to get much off of that, though.
Oh boy, rolling in a lot. Call that off inside of Mrperson. Super back and forth. Composite up strong. No kill quite yet. Mr. Perry didn't get the punish quite yet though. Little side B to build the offense. A little nervous though. When the parry rip gets punished. Still no kill though on either side. We'll try to get the setups into wind chime on deck. Was up. He's right through it. Forward. Reversing. Gonna kill off the side. What? The glue's at their gauge. What the hell?
Yeah, for someone named the glue, they are slippery as hell. Gonna be able to just bait that Fleet in a little bit too close. The up B immediately comes out, and the reverse forward air going to be able to sneak that one right out from Mrperson's hands. I mean, so much of that stage selection is about, you know, getting that fleet off stage, about getting a hold of that ledge, making sure that the fleet is forced up onto the stage itself and make that recovery a living hell. We did not see that. We just saw gimmicks galore. It was just absolute chaos each and every moment.
That happens with Loxodont, especially. Sometimes you gotta hit him with the gimmicks, dude. His gimmicks are very strong, mind you, so definitely understandable. Speaking of gimmicks on side B, helping them hitting the tech chases off note, but parry on the up B, letting Mrperson take back that advantage, punishing the nair block, down air spike, but didn't grab the ledge in time though. Lets him get back.
I mean, right now, here we go. We're seeing that Edgecard still not going to be grabbing that ledge. This is the reason why you picked this stage, but at the very least, able to punish some of these habits from Mrperson.
Yeah, Baddie on that fourth build on the ledge, that kill as well. Yeah, definitely punishing some of the bad habits before. Sure, of B, still no. I'll never say that, but never mind. Back air is the roll on. We'll use air dodge though.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, you land that fair on a heavy as fleet, that might as well just be a guaranteed kill at that point, because, you know, that's one back air into another reverse back air. It doesn't matter if they air dodge, doesn't matter where they go. It simply matters that you have the ability to land that, because dear lord, does fleet eat these heavies alive. Oh,
a little low. Oh, missed the ledge too. Gets punished for coming back onto the stage. Just going right back. Side B the lead ball. Probably an accident. Down there, but nothing off that down there. But 4 Strong's D. Missing it up though. Wow. Upstrong trying to call out the jump from the ledge. Not quite working out in their favor. And we let it the blue potentially get close to taking the stock. As I say that though, Mrperson trying to reverse the situation. Missing, but you will grab that ledge and eventually take that stock. As they say that though, fall off the platform, back air, for your trouble.
yeah, I mean, you think that it's over and it just keeps on going. The Glue right now 1 stock away from moving on in loser's side, but just like that, Mrperson still seeing signs of life here. We're seeing the side Bs, we're seeing the forward strong, we're seeing the tech chases not quite work out, but you just need to get this Edalus, oh my god, Loxodont off stage a single time. You just need that one fair, but that's not the fair you're looking for.
Oh no, unfortunately went a little bit too deep. Was not prepared to have the side B back, and unfortunately, that's sometimes how the cookie crumbles though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the Glue got Mrperson off stage, had the fleet right in their sights and said, I can do this, I got this. Did not notice that they had barely run off before getting the jump for that forward air. Yeah. So you have no double jump, you have no resources, you have no way back to the stage there, and you have no 3-1, but a 3-2 is still possible for either one of these players.
Possible but scary, especially how much Mrperson's adjusting to like these sort of blitzing playstyle the Blues kind of often hit them with. Potentially has to switch things up a little bit going into this game 5 though, a little slow on both sides of it. We're already seeing.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I will also note, right? Mrperson's doing a lot of this up throw on Fleet, which is not something very typical against Loxodont. A lot of these times against Lox, you just always down throw. Like, there's basically never a reason not to down throw against Lox, because so much of the up throws just won't really turn into much unless you have a hard read. And when you start going for these up throws, when you start going for these up throw up strongs, it could mean so much more. But there we go. Once again, there's that down throw, there's that back air, there's that invincibility from ledge paying off dividends for the Glue.
Paying off dividends for sure as they get that throw off the side. Big commitment with charging the forward strong. So get up attack, punch that. No sweet spot up there though, so we're not quite killed yet. Unfortunately for Mrperson, slow fall to stall a little bit, but raw dash tech in. The Glue trying to just throw hands, bro.
Forward throw, not going to be able to kill just yet. Still looking for one way how to sneak that one away, but no magma charge available. Going to be able to stall.
That was interesting choice at side B. That worked out though, and back through off the side. Okay.
I mean, it's absolutely insane to see as well the fact that the Glue is not only contesting with Fleet on shield that closely, but most importantly, able to come out on top, right? If you're going to be playing rock, paper, scissors with an industrial blender, you better be really good at throwing rocks.
And definitely the rock will eventually jam the blender, you feel me? Back air off the side will even up the stock count, a little bit more percent on the side of Mrperson, but the down throw situation may change that as we get Loxodont off stage, but up B really far outside the hit.
And beautiful stuff coming in from Mrperson there, able to just beat out these F-tilt, mix-ups, but just like that, forward throw has the Fleet off stage. What are we going to see here? Still no grab on these ledges, which is the huge part for this matchup.
Yeah, you see them trying to side B onto a little late, so you gotta get that a little early. Still hopping a little early, especially that side B coming at you. You don't have much time to work with. Oh man.
Forward air, not going to turn that into a back air, not going to turn that into a nair just yet. We see the vision, but we don't see the full execution.
Definitely is hard to nail down for sure. Jabs to get rid of the side B and then grabs. I like seeing that for sure. Spike the knee ball, but no finisher. You gotta finish your food.
Yeah, I mean, look at that percentage. Mrperson's extremely seasoned right now, but not gonna be able to take a bite out of that stock count just yet. Upstrong not gonna do it.
Pretty close on both sides now. Let's see 2 to 124.
I was
thankfully
gonna lose
the up B the strong one didn't hit. I was 1-2-2 for sure. But still, Fish trying to get this kill though. Now on the side, Mr. Glue, the Glue, mixing up the names, trying to get this kill right now, but the ledge will get hogged from him. Letting Mrperson get the last stop first. But I imagine once anyone board gonna get this kill pretty soon. With the wind chime on you, but patient. Unfortunately, missed the parry. Always hate to see when that happens. But the forward air will eventually still not kill.
Not going to be holding on to that ledge right now, but here's a terrible situation. Forward air not going to connect. Beautiful stuff coming in from the Glue. Going to be able to stay alive for a little bit longer. 57% is not a small amount on this elephant. Gotta be really careful, but that one fair could be the start of something big. Has the Fleet off stage, has the Fleet in disadvantage, and we're seeing this rinse and repeat over and over and over again. Upstrong going to be able to connect this time.
Damage is definitely not on the side of it. Mrperson definitely needs to be pretty careful once we get this kill. They got them at this corner, but it's a matter of finishing. When you started, side B gonna catch the tech, 124%. Kind of snowballing the way of Mrperson though, but definitely a lot of potential for the Glue to potentially steal something out under their nose.
What a tech!
Down air, tech still staying alive. Trying to situation, commits that down air. Ooh, let's jump forward there, unpunished. No, charging this forward strong again. The stalls coming out in crazy fashion from the Glue right here, 146 to 109%. They're both just looking for
seeing the fair. Upstrong not gonna do it. Forward strong still not gonna connect. And this time around, the Glue does not opt for that instant jump fair off of ledge. And once again, these two finally going to make use of all of this conditioning, but it's the ledge hug that takes it in the end. I'm not quite sure if it was the ledge hug necessary or if it was just barely missing out on the distance, but in the end, nobody knows except Mrperson, who moves on alive in loser's bracket.
Oh yeah, super stressful at the end of that. We were talking earlier, both of them, the conditioning was definitely coming out for sure. Even that last interaction, like one for the up B instead of the side B, because expected them to like expect the side B. So it's kind of one of those